Hi Aries, I am going to be doing a October love reading. Sorry, I'm not feeling very well. Okay, so let's do this. October love reading, please, Spirit, for Aries. What have you got for Aries? Thank you. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's what you've got. Let me just grab the tarot. Okay, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So there's someone, sorry guys, there is somebody that you need to work with, okay? Someone that you're connected to, the person on your mind, someone you've been with in the past, I don't know. You need to give your relationship a chance. I don't know what has just happened there. Okay, hold on a minute, guys, sorry. I feel like starting again, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so let's pull the tarot out. Okay, this is for Aries, October love reading. Okay, so you're feeling really unbalanced about a situation that you're in with your person where you feel like you guys, you know, probably won't have a long-term future. Okay, so you're a little bit worried. You're worried that you are not going to have a long-term relationship with the person that you are thinking about. You've had some sort of ending with this person in the past, okay? And it's left you feeling very unsettled. You don't have that inner peace. You're not comfortable with this situation. You're not comfortable or happy with the ending. And it's, you know, concerning you that because of this ending, you guys won't have a future together. Oh my God. So you want to have a new beginning with this person. That's my dog in the background, okay? You want to have a new beginning with this person. You're thinking of taking a leap of faith in a way towards this person. You're thinking about perhaps reaching out to them, you know, especially here with this Knight of Cups. It's really on your mind having some sort of, apology perhaps, or making up, or just sort of coming together to just sort of clear the air. I mean, I'm not really seeing clear the air. I'm sort of seeing more of a case of actually wanting to make amends with this person. Okay, you either want them to come towards you or you want to go towards them, but you're really thinking about getting back together with this person. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. You want to have a change for the better with this person. And you're weighing it all up. You're weighing up what you should do about this situation. You know, you're weighing up the pros and cons there, thinking about, you know, what you could do, what's going to happen, you know, the what be's, the might be's and all the rest of it. And you know what? I am not well. So when I'm not well, at the best of times, right, I can't get my words out. When I'm not well, it's just even worse. So sorry about that, guys. So the situation you're in right now is a quite stressful one because you're obviously still weighing up whether you should reach out to this person or what's going to happen. But one thing's for sure, you don't feel at all comfortable, okay, with this Temperance in reverse and this card here, the Six of Swords in reverse. They are leaving you feeling really, really, really unsettled. So you just can't leave the situation as it is right now. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So let me get some more, please. Show me some more, please, for Aries. Show me some more, please, for Aries. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, you know, there is the stress. Again, it's like it's affecting you. It could be making you feel like you're getting a rubbish night's sleep. You could be waking up thinking about it. It's just affecting you in a lot of ways right now. This is basically on your mind at the moment all the time. And you just want to put all of the challenges that you've had regarding this connection behind you. You know, I do feel like you want to have a new beginning with this person and you just want to put all of the, you know, whatever's gone on, whatever's gone down between you guys, you just want to put it all behind you. Okay, show me that Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Show me that Ace of Pentacles. Show me that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you've withdrawn from this person at some point. Okay, I don't know who ended the relationship. It doesn't really make much difference here. From the energy that I'm reading, there's an ending. Okay, so an ending has happened. But what I can see, whether you pulled away from them, you could have done, or they could have pulled away from you, it doesn't really make a difference. But what I do see is since that ending, you have withdrawn from this person because you don't have a lot of faith that this can be resolved. Okay, you feel like you need to, you know, level up a little bit in this connection with this person. You feel like things need to be changed for the better, as in like there's work that you need to do. Perhaps you feel like you weren't good enough for this person in the past. Something like that maybe. There was something here regarding this connection that just, you know, it needs to be a lot better, okay? And you want to take control of that King of Swords. I feel like you think it's down to you to sort of make the effort there and take some sort of control. Okay, so I feel like in the past, my spirit guide is showing me that you weren't invested into the connection and that maybe perhaps you was putting other things first, like going out, having fun, I don't know, friends, things like that. Perhaps you weren't fully invested into the connection in the past. And I do feel like that is what has caused some of the issues in your connection. And now, you know, you feel like that's what you feel like you need to do better with. You need to change that. You need to be more invested into this person. You need to prove to this person that you're in it. You're not just there, but you're not just present, you're actually in it. Do you know what I mean? And invested into it. So maybe you wasn't letting your person, wasn't taking them seriously, or perhaps you wasn't letting them know that you was as interested as you actually was. Do you get it? Something along them lines anyway. Okay, Aries, so we're now going to do your person's energy. Okay, we're going to do your person's energy. This is for the month of October. So yeah, you're thinking of giving your relationship a chance. You're thinking about it. My spirit guide is saying, give your relationship a chance. Work on this partnership. Okay, Aries person, please, Spirit. Aries person, please, Spirit. What is going on for Aries person? Aries person in the month of October. So, okay, I see here that they are going to be receiving some sort of truth. This might be from you, okay? And they will be feeling a lot clearer after receiving that truth. So maybe there's something that you need to speak to them about, that situation where, you know, perhaps you weren't putting them first and you was prioritizing going out, having fun, friends, family, things like that. And your person felt, well, obviously we're going to see how they feel now, but you know, you wasn't really sort of like fully into the relationship before. You didn't really fully commit to them. So I feel like you need to speak to them about that, and they're going to receive that confession or that truth maybe in October. They're going to feel clear about things, but it's not going to make them feel happy. To be honest with you, they're going to be feeling dissatisfied because they're going to be, you know, basically with these two cards here together, it's almost like I can feel them saying, well, you know, you caused all of this, you know, it's done now, and you know, you caused so much disappointment in our relationship as a result of the way that you was not fully invested into me. Something like that. That's what I'm sort of feeling here. I do see them willing to negotiate with you though, and they're willing to speak to you, but there's a lot of things that they hold back from you during that conversation. So I'm really trying to unblock my ears right now. It's horrible. I can hardly hear what I'm saying. So with the Page of Pentacles, like I say, they're willing to negotiate. So this is all about you guys having a conversation here. This whole row of cards here is about a conversation that you have, where I feel like you instigate it by telling them, you know, how you're feeling now. Okay, that's how it starts off. You telling them how you're feeling, they're receiving that. Okay, they feel clear, but they're not happy. They feel very disappointed that you allowed it to happen. Okay, but they're willing to negotiate, you know, with you. Okay, they're willing to have a conversation, they're willing to negotiate, hear you out, they're willing to talk to you, but they hold back from saying certain things to you. I don't feel like they're going to be, you know, fully, I wouldn't say cooperative. I see them being cooperative with that Page of Pentacles, but they're not going to open up fully about what's on their mind, because they just feel like, you know, you have not really been hearing them in the past. So they feel a little bit like you know, they distance themselves from you, sort of thing, in a way, to protect themselves, to guard their heart in a way. Okay, so I don't really feel like they want to fully give you, you know, everything, like fully speak to you. They're going to speak to you. Sorry, let me just get this clear. They're going to speak to you. They're going to negotiate with you. But I just feel like they hold things back because they're trying to protect themselves. Do you understand? They're not going to like go, oh yeah, I love you, I missed you so much. It's not going to be like that. They're going to be guarded, basically, okay? Guarded, because in the past you've made them feel like they're not important. But there's that return. Okay. Okay, so your person is going to be telling you that things cannot move forward unless things, you know, are fixed and fixed up in the right direction, basically. Things need to change. Things need to improve. You know, the connection was not good enough for them how it was before. It wouldn't be good enough if it was like that now. And so about you guys returning to each other, that Two of Wands, okay, this is about you guys returning to each other. Things can't move forward unless this is like that. King of Pentacles in the right way up, you know. This is about leveling up, fixing up, you know, being able to achieve what you want to achieve in a connection. And in October, it looks like your person is telling you that, you know, we can't move forward together because I feel like, you know, I'm not going to be able to achieve what I want to achieve out of a connection. I've got boundaries now. I'm guarded now because of the way that you were to me in the past. And so unless that was to change, you know, I'm not willing to take that gamble. It does cause them some stress. Oh my God, a lot of stress, okay? Feeling very, very stormy about this whole situation, but feeling emotionally attached to you because you've come back to them and stirred up them feelings, okay? And with the Hierophant card, I do see that, you know, they're very, very resistant that this is not the right path to go down, Okay, so the Hierophant card followed by the Two of Cups. It's like, you know, us two making up and getting back together. I don't feel like it's the right path. I don't feel like it's the right thing I should do. I don't want to be committed to that. Show me some more, please, about Aries person. I honestly do feel like in the past, you know, they've learned a lesson, right? So in the past, I do feel like the way that they felt in the connection with you is that you just wasn't committed to them. And I just feel like, you know, they've managed to move forward from that. And they've created boundaries for themselves. And they won't now settle for that behaviour again. Do you get it? So as much feelings as they could have for you, because I do see they're emotionally attached to you, but it's, you know, it's like, I've learnt my lessons now. I think you'd have to really, 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 really fight for this and prove that you have, you know, you're willing to put 100,000,000% into this. And they've learnt the lesson. They've seen a bigger picture, okay? And they don't want to take any action towards this connection. And I do see here that, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that perhaps you're going to be showering them with love and affection and attention. And because I see them receiving it. And with the Strength card, they're just feeling like they need to be really strong as a result of that, because it's easy to give in to someone when they are showering you with love and attention. It's like, oh my God, this is what I wanted them to do before. And now they're doing it now, but I've moved forward. It's like, I'm not accepting that now. That's not just good enough now. I want other stuff. I don't just want, you know, to tell me all the right things and show me love right now. I need to know that other circumstances have improved and changed. Things are going to be different. You're going to commit to me, invest your time into me. You're going to prioritize me. Do you know what I mean? It's them sort of things. And so here they are thinking about this new beginning. Having had that presented to them from you, they're thinking about this new beginning. And this Death card is all about changing the circumstances from what they were before to new circumstances. And that is what they want. They want new circumstances. Your person wants a massive change, you know, or even maybe lots of little changes in the connection. It could just be one big change, or it could be a few things. I feel like there's a few things that need to be changed, you know. I feel like you were going out, you were having fun, you weren't really committed, you weren't really always present. Even when you were physically there, you weren't really mentally there. You might have been distracted on your phone or doing something. You know, it's like your person wants you to be more invested into the connection. And they're thinking about it, okay? So let's have a look and see what happens. Okay, so let's get the outcome, please. Now, this is just for sort of October-ish time, okay? Which we're already in now at the start of. So by the end of October, let's see where this goes. You know, anything could change in November, December, right? But we're looking at the next few weeks. So Spirit, over the next few weeks, thank you. Over the next few weeks, you know, this is what's happening, okay? What about that Six of Cups, please? What about that Six of Cups? So someone that you, this is your energy, okay? So somebody that you, obviously this person, you've tried to let them go in the past, okay? You tried to be strong. You've tried to just, you know, get through this. You've got a decision to make regarding this person, okay? And I do feel like you are, you know, wanting to get the outcome that suits you. You're not really thinking too much about the other person's viewpoint. I'm not going to say feelings, because that's not what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that you're not going to be thinking too much about their viewpoint. It's like you want to get a certain outcome with this person, most likely for them to hear you out, etc. at the very least. And at the very most, maybe you want to get back together. But what I'm seeing here is no matter what you want to get that, regardless of what they say to you. Show me that Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Show me that Two of Swords. Show me that Two of Swords. Okay, so this is what you've got to decide. This is exactly what the decision is, okay? And I knew it. This is what I've been saying in the reading. You have to decide, do you want that life? Do you want that single feeling life? That life where you're having fun with your friends, your family, going out, enjoying yourself, drinking, you know, living life, just, you know, carefree sort of thing. Do you want that? Or do you want to have a life of, you know, being with this person and being serious and putting everything that you've been through with this person behind you in order to start again, but this time taking it more serious? What one do you want? You've got to make that decision. And I feel like you need to make that decision before you reach out to this person, but I feel like you're going to reach out to them regardless, because that decision is needed to be made Because what I'm seeing here, you need to be aware of this, right? I tell you the reason why I'm saying this is because in this energy here with the Five of Swords, it's like you're disregarding this. You're disregarding the decision that you need to come to, the decision you need to make in order just to get your own way. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what I'm seeing. You know, it's like you're disregarding the reasons why you had problems in the first place. You need to acknowledge that before you reach out to this person, because otherwise it just looks like you're being selfish. Show me that Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Show me that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Show me that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so, you know, you can't invest into this connection yourself until you are willing to deal with the problems and overcome them problems. The Devil card is representing all the problems in your relationship. And you can't invest into this connection. Like, you might sit there and say, well, I will. No, you physically can't, mentally can't, okay, emotionally, spiritually can't invest into this connection until you've overcome these problems, these challenges. I feel like you're trying to overlook them and disregard them. Okay. So, you know, I do feel like by the end of October, you are not going to be having a lot of faith that you're going to get what you want out of this situation. But it's just going to be ongoing. My spirit guide is showing me that it's not going to be resolved in October. It will be ongoing. The cycle is still open. It's not complete. It's not closed off. I feel like you're going to be communicating with this person during October, and it's going to go through to the next month. I don't see any kind of, you know, outcome. You're back together or you're not together. It's just ongoing, okay, throughout the end of October through to November. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So let me get you some advice. First of all, I want to see what you need to work on. Show me what Aries needs to work on, please, Spirit. Show me what Aries needs to work on, please. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Don't just go back towards this person if you feel lonely, okay? You're never alone. Spirit's always there. You must be fairly spiritual because you're here watching this video, right? So you don't disregard Spirit. So at the end of the day, you're never alone. We're never alone. I'm always on my own, like as in human beings. I don't really like hanging around with people. I'm always at home on my own. Love it. Literally love it, right? But I'm not on my own because my spirit guide's always here in the room with me, right? Okay, so let me get you some advice. Can I get some advice, please, for Aries? Please, Spirit, can I get some advice for Aries? Just want to cut the cards. So put that there. Okay, advice for Aries, please. What should Aries do in this situation? Some advice for Aries, please. Some advice for Aries. Some advice for Aries, please. Okay, so a little closed off with the advice there. Okay, so you've got to concentrate on your self-worth, self-needs, self-esteem, self-everything, okay? Your self-value is what my spirit guide is literally saying, the word value, self-value. Only when you value yourself can you give this person what they truly require, deserve, and need from you. You know, so don't skim over things. You need to really think about what you want. How do you view yourself? Do you value yourself? Think about all of this stuff. You know, don't just reach out to this person just for the sake of it. I know it's on your mind. I know you don't feel comfortable. You don't feel settled or balanced while you're not with this person. I saw that before. I understand those feelings because I've been there. I know how it feels. But don't reach out to this person just to fill the gap. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Only reach out to this person if you really, really are willing to do the work, because there's a lot of work that needs doing with this person. Trust me. And your person is no way going to just click their fingers and snap you back at the drop of a hat, right? Just because you're saying, you know, because you're reaching out to them after some time of not reaching out to them. Like, things have changed for them now. They've set boundaries. Do you get it? And here, sorry, I've got a really bad chest infection. I need to get some antibiotics in a minute. With the Three of Swords there in reverse, you need to overcome some resentments that you're feeling towards your person as well. Don't carry that through in this situation. You need to let them go. So it could be that your person walked away from you before and you're holding it against them. You know, it could be that you have some resentments towards this person when you have a conversation with them in October. And, you know, because they're being a little bit off with you, a little bit anti, a little bit sort of like, well, hold on, I've created boundaries now. I've leveled up, you know, I'm not dealing with this right now, or I'm not interested in how things were before. You know, that might create some resentments towards them, or some bitterness there, or some frustration. So you need to try to let that go. You need to try and overcome that, okay? Show me that Hangman. Why the Hangman in reverse, please, Spirit, for the advice? Why the Hangman in reverse? Why the Hangman in reverse? That has actually baffled me. Oh, okay. You're only seeing things from a certain point of view, which is basically that you've got a lack of faith. You know, it's like you're not trusting in the process. So what they're showing me is that viewpoint, you need to override it. With the Emperor card here, you need to be accountable for yourself and for how you were in this connection with this person, okay? And how you can be moving forward. You need to take the lead, be in control of yourself. You know, not in control of the person, but you know what I mean. Be in control. Take the lead in a positive, responsible, reliable way. Be consistent to this person and prove to them and show them that you can be that person and that you now are that person. Because if you sit there saying, oh, I can be that person, that means you're not that person. You need to be that person now before you reach out to them. Do you get it? So don't be too closed off. They're showing me you're a bit closed off and you're not having faith that, you know, you can be that person. You need to be that person before you reach out to them. That's what I'm seeing. So guys, I hope that that's helped you. I see you having a conversation with them, which I think you instigate in October, by the end of October. And what I'm seeing is that, you know, they are going to be a little bit anti towards you, but, you know, you just got to hang on in there. This person has got boundaries now because of the relationship they were in with you before. Their experience of you before wasn't good enough on their part, okay? They didn't feel like it was good enough and they've been hurt as a result of that. So you need to be patient and you need to prove to them and fight for them if that's what you really want, okay? That's what I'm seeing.